the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They send a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Escapes the pocket. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Denzel Ward makes the play. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lone back gets the handoff. And they had that one contained right at the line. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Chased out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Watson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set. Line him, go. Line him, go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Watson to throw it. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
This, our last play of the quarter. Cut out left. He has room past the 25. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Receiver in motion going left. Here's a give on the jet sweep. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Here's the one back on the handoff. Barrels in for the touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of...
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Fight. Left hash, left hash. Go.
From the 36. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Fight.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Good cut.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Set. Out.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
54.
2nd and 4. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set.
3rd and short, it's Watson. He's on the move. They left him wide open. It's complete. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Watson to the air. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
59!
Watson. His throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Miller on the return. And look at this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Now an inside handoff to Harris. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready?
Running back sent in motion. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Nathaniel Watson there for the stop. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers facing a 3rd and 9.
Fight. 14.
Russ now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way, and actually loses yards. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Watson looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. Judy there to grab it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Sticking to the air with Watson. Flushed down now to his left. Caught by his back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing is Watson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it 17 all. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Watson back to the air after that pick. He fires one deep down the right. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. And he's going to score. Take the lead just before halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee. Here's Miller on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Took right. Bang out. Bam. Hey, alert. Touch 50. Do it.
Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
I'll go special. Look for signals. 14. Look for signals.
A final throw before the break. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Juan Thornhill takes it away. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
We're set.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Nick Herbig making the play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Play action. It's Watson. Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 4. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Back to the well again. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the move, headed right. Finds a man right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
We're set.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Miller on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. Check. Set.
Ross off the play fake. Caught by Freiermuth. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running left is Harris. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Front left.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go.
Throwing again is Russ. Flushed out of the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Pass complete to Thrash. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Offense up to the line fast. Handoff now from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
The give here on second. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. Watson. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Wilson's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. And they send a man in motion. 2nd and 3. Dump off caught by his back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Play action, it's Wilson. He's got time here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Spot that. Alert!
Russ is cooking again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Browns get it back on the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Another carry for him. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Watson now off play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
What? 18.
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
What? Hey guys, listen.
Wilson now. Austin's there to haul it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Set! Alert! At 24! At 31!
Throwing is Watson. Forced out to his right. Finds Judy near the sideline. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set!
They give it to him again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. That's going to be 6 on the run, so that brings up 3rd and right around 8.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
What? Going far.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Called in left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, it's Wilson. Taken in by Harris. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers gotta score in a hurry. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion here. Looking to throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here he is to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Fair. Gun. 14, Friday.
Throwing now. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. They've got a man in motion.
One left.
To throw. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Friday. Hey, 0. Hey, alert.
Wilson to throw again. Throw left side, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Judy will go in motion right. On 1st down, they'll run. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. A pickup of 2, and that run doesn't get it for them either. It's 4th and 2. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Pittsburgh.